Welcome to HouseEdge. Before we start the episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe here on YouTube. And check us out on Twitter, TikTok, and Discord at HouseEdgeBet. Links down below. Enjoy the show.
Hello, guys, and welcome back to House Edge. We're talking NFL Week 17. 2 weeks left in the regular season. How you doing, Burke?
2 weeks left. Feels surreal, honestly.
Yeah, a lot of the playoff spots are locked up. 5 in each conference, couple key games. Should be a good week.
Yep.
Games all over the week. You know, we got Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
We got Christmas Day, Saturday, everything.
All of them. Football every day.
So I'll start us off with our plays. Do we have any? Oh, yes, we have a common play. We're going to be taking the Jags -6.5 versus the Colts. I'm going to be fading the Colts throughout the rest of the season. I don't believe Phillip Rivers can produce enough to get an NFL win, and I don't care what the spread is.
Yeah, they also have a very tough end of the season schedule here. Team that was pretty much a lock for the playoffs is now pretty much a lock for missing the playoffs. It's crazy how things can change in the NFL.
Yep, night and day what this team has been through. But we move on. Still was an exciting season as a fan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Top of the league at one point.
Top of the league. I was texting about Daniel Jones' MVP status.
Oh, boy. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here.
And then we have a play against each other. I'm going to be taking the Eagles on the money line at +107. You'll be taking the Bills -116. I think the Eagles are going to have a good rushing day with Saquon against that Bills rushing defense. And then Josh Allen is going into the game a little hurt with the foot injury. Not practicing today. We'll see how he does for the rest of the week.
Yeah, I'm not so concerned about Josh Allen. I think he'll be fine. Saquon one does concern me a little bit, but the Bills just keep finding a way, man. They'll go behind against anybody and they'll just find a way to win the game. I think they'll do the same here.
And for the rest of my plays, I'm going to be taking the Texans +115 on the money line against the Chargers. I think this is just a situational play here. The Broncos are going to play on Christmas Day and wrap up the AFC West after they beat up on a Chiefs team that was going to be starting. I don't even know how to pronounce the third-string starter's name. And then that Texans defense is one of the best in the league, so I think it'll give the Chargers fits, even if they did care about the game.
Yeah, I like this pick. I'm taking the Texans as well in my parlay. The Chargers are not going to have anything to play for after the Broncos beat up on the really beat up Chiefs, as you said. So, yeah, they'll just be looking to lock up a wild card spot at that point, which means away no matter what.
Absolutely. Next, I'll be taking the Seahawks and the Carolina Panthers over 42.5. I really like the Seattle offense in this matchup. And then we have a Panthers team that's averaging 25 against NFC West opponents. NFC West has been really good this year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I almost took the Panthers and the points in this matchup, but I also like the over here. The 42.5. I don't understand that. Both of these teams are high scoring teams.
Yeah, I think they just think that the Seattle defense is going to have a game.
Not really.
Which is not a bad bet, but I don't think so. I think the Panthers will actually put up a fight here.
Agree with you. Yep.
And then I'll be taking the Bears +3 versus the 49ers. I've stumbled upon an interesting edge here. We got the 49ers. All their losses have come after CMC has had 26 or more touches in the game before. He's had 27. He had 27 in the Colts game, so I'm hoping it stays on trend, and I'm taking the Bears +3.
Yeah, Bears not a bad team to bet on these days, so I definitely see where this is coming from, but I'm struggling to bet against that 49ers team. They looked unstoppable against the Colts. Their punter must be a very bored man.
Yeah, they are moving. It's going to be a good game.
And
that wraps up my plays.
Yep. moving on to my plays. We already kind of talked about this one. Broncos 13.5 points over the Chiefs. This is going to be a beatdown. This is going to be revenge for years past. Chiefs running this league, making fun of the Broncos. They're coming for revenge.
I mean, I don't have anything to argue against this line for the Chiefs. I'm just staying away because it's just so many points. And I just don't know if the Broncos see the Broncos winning this game 13-0. Like their defense can really shut it out and their offense lay an egg, but I like to play.
I'm going with 2 over-unders for the rest of my plays. Saints Titans over 38.5. Should probably call the hotline betting this game. But I think, both teams have found their starting quarterback. It seems Tyler Show has been going a little bit crazy the last couple weeks. And Cam Ward's Cam Ward. I think they'll be able to put up around 20 points each at least.
Yeah, there's something to say about these two offenses. They haven't been amazing this year, but they're certainly not the reason their team is losing. I like this play here.
Mm-hmm. And then lastly, 2 offenses, which are probably the reason their team loses. Ravens Packers under 41.5. I mean, they have good defenses. That's what keeps them in the games. Even with Micah Parsons out, I think the Packers have a very stout defense. And their offenses just always struggle, and I think they're going to struggle against each other here.
Yeah, I can't go against this play. I really don't know what's going on with the Ravens and their offense. For a team that has Lamar Jackson, they should look a lot better. And the Packers are beat up. And I don't think there's going to be any Christian Watson for this game. Jordan Love's still in concussion protocol. I like this play.
Yeah, and I wonder if the Ravens will be Super Bowl favorites next year as well. Time will tell.
Maybe after a new coaching hire.
Maybe
spice it up.
Yeah. And moving on to our parlays, I already hinted the Texans were on my parlay. It's a 2-leg plus 239 Texans and Steelers over the Browns.
I like this. I think the Texans are going to win that game, and then the Steelers don't. The Steelers have more to play for in that game than the Browns.
Definitely.
And for my parlay, I got a 2-leg parlay, both money lines as well at plus 231. I'm going to be taking the Saints to beat the Titans. I just don't see the Titans winning back-to-back games. They're not that good of a team. And then I'm going to be taking the Giants on the money line versus the Raiders. I mean, these are kind of my 2 preseason sleeper teams matched up against each other. I really hope this game was a lot more meaningful at the beginning of the year, but I think the Giants have a lot better offense than the Raiders.
Yeah, this is the hotline parlay for sure. I think we got a total of somewhere around 10 wins across these 4 teams in this parlay.
No way. I think so though.
Yeah, I think we're sitting at. I know the Saints have 5, so they're kind of carrying there. But yeah,
the Saints might get us to the 10.
Titans got 3, and then the Giants and Raiders got 2 each. So we're looking at 12 total wins here. Yeah.
I mean, I hope to cash, but I don't know if I'll watch a single minute of those 2 games.
Yeah, I agree with both the picks, but yeah, won't be watching these games. All right. That rounds out our plays. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Enjoy your bets.